Episode 39. Mastering Vibrato, adding emotion and expression to your voice. In this episode, we'll explore the art of vibrato, one of the most expressive tools a singer can use to add warmth, emotion, and depth to their voice. Vibrato is a slight variation in pitch that occurs naturally in the voice, but with practice, you can learn how to control it and use it to enhance your performance. What is vibrato? Vibrato is the oscillation or fluctuation of pitch that happens when you sing a sustained note. It creates a slight rise and fall in the pitch of the note, giving the voice a rich, resonant sound. Vibrato is often associated with professional singers and can help add emotional intensity to a performance, making it feel more genuine and expressive. Why is vibrato important? Vibrato adds dimension to your voice. When used correctly, it can enhance emotional delivery. Vibrato helps convey emotion, making a song feel more heartfelt and intense. Smooth out the tone. It helps avoid a stiff or mechanical sound, keeping the voice natural and fluid. Make the voice sound fuller. A controlled vibrato adds depth and warmth to your voice, creating a more professional sound. Natural versus controlled vibrato. Vibrato should not be forced. For some singers, it comes naturally, while others may need to develop control over it. Over time, you can learn to sing with a consistent vibrato, rather than a wobbly or irregular one. How to find your natural vibrato. To start, let's work on discovering your natural vibrato. This requires some patience and careful listening to your own voice. Exercise. Finding your vibrato. 1. Begin by singing a note that you can comfortably hold. 1. Start in your chest voice or head voice, whichever feels more natural. 2. Sing the note steadily, then allow your voice to naturally fluctuate slightly in pitch. 2. This should feel subtle, like a natural pulse in your voice. 3. If you can't hear any fluctuation, try experimenting with different pitches or vowel sounds to see if the vibrato becomes more noticeable. Once you start hearing the vibrato, pay attention to the speed and depth of the oscillation. A natural vibrato should occur at a consistent rate, usually around 5-7 oscillations per second, and the pitch should fluctuate only slightly, about a half step above and below the note. Strengthening your vibrato. Now that you've found your vibrato, the next step is strengthening it and developing control over it. Exercise. Controlled vibrato practice. 1. Start by singing a sustained note without vibrato, focusing on keeping the pitch steady. 2. Gradually introduce vibrato by relaxing your throat and allowing the pitch to subtly fluctuate. 2. If you try to force vibrato, you might sound shaky or unnatural. 3. Practice singing sustained notes with vibrato, ensuring that the fluctuations feel smooth and controlled. Slow down your vibrato. One common mistake is singing with vibrato that is too fast or too wide. A fast vibrato can sound unnatural, while a wide vibrato can make the note sound unstable. To slow down your vibrato and achieve more control, try the following. Exercise. Slow vibrato control. 1. Sing a note and focus on producing a slow vibrato. 1. Aim for fewer oscillations, and try to keep the variation in pitch subtle and smooth. 2. If your vibrato is still too fast or too wide, focus on relaxing your vocal cords and allowing the natural oscillation to slow down. 2. With practice, you'll learn to control the speed and depth of your vibrato. Using vibrato in songs. Once you have a controlled and steady vibrato, it's time to integrate it into your songs. Vibrato works best on long, sustained notes or when you want to emphasize emotional moments in a song. Exercise. Applying vibrato to song phrasing. 1. Choose a song or section of a song that has sustained notes. 2. Begin by singing the phrase without vibrato, and then slowly add vibrato to the long notes. 3. Experiment with the depth and speed of your vibrato to match the emotional tone of the song. 3. For example, a slower vibrato may be more suited for a melancholic song, while a quicker vibrato could suit a more upbeat, energetic piece. Overusing vibrato. While vibrato is a beautiful tool, it's important to use it sparingly. Overusing vibrato can make your voice sound excessive or artificially embellished. The key is to use vibrato strategically to enhance moments in a song that require emotional emphasis, rather than applying it to every note. Exercise. Singing without vibrato. Try singing a song without vibrato to learn how to control when and where to add it. This will help you avoid relying on vibrato too much and encourage you to express emotion in other ways, such as through phrasing, dynamics, and articulation. Vocal health and vibrato. It's important to remember that vibrato should never feel forced. If you feel strain in your throat, or if you're forcing vibrato in a way that feels uncomfortable, take a break and revisit the exercise once your voice is relaxed. Vibrato is a natural result of healthy vocal technique, so don't push your voice beyond its capabilities. Summary: vibrato is an essential technique for singers that adds warmth, emotion, and depth to your voice. With practice, you can develop control over your vibrato and use it to enhance your performance. Remember to keep your vibrato natural, smooth, and consistent, and always focus on using it to add emotional impact rather than overusing it. By mastering vibrato, you'll be able to bring your vocal performances to the next level and connect with your audience on a deeper emotional level.